Hello again. I never really did an introduction to this channel. I'm Kieran. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm autistic and I'm interested in phenomenology. So this channel is really going to be about those three things. They'll sometimes overlap. Sometimes a video will focus on one thing, sometimes on another. And the reason I'm doing this channel is really because I've wanted to write for a long time about the intersection of phenomenology, by which I mean understanding life as it is experienced, but whilst keeping the philosophical view of phenomenology in focus. Trying to understand that and how that can apply to occupational therapy and points that we'll want to raise in occupational therapy in terms of occupational analysis. So I know that's really technical, but there'll be a lot of tips along the way about neurodiversity, autistic experience, which is what I work in and what I know best. And there will be a few interviews along the way. As you've probably seen, I did an interview, it's 2 years ago now, with Simon Critchley, which I really enjoyed, where we talked about Ordy Lang. And that arose out of me having worked in forensic psychiatric setting, and I was interested in thinking about ways of engaging with patients in a psychiatric hospital that didn't involve dismissing their experience as merely erroneous. So quite interested in that phenomenological psychopathology, but I've moved on since then, and I've been working in services with autistic children primarily over the last few years, both in the public and the private sectors. And so I'm going to talk a bit about that on this channel, and it's going to be quite guerrilla. So I'm going to just do it on the fly, and I'm going to latch on to specific topics each time. As I said, a lot of them will be about neurodiversity and talking points within the culture, and sometimes it will be about subject matter that comes up within phenomenology, and a little bit extending out beyond that. But that's what I'm here to do. So all that matters now is that I continue it on. So you can consider this something like a podcast. I'll try and up the production values as it goes. I'll try and keep the content regular. And I'd welcome any feedback in the comments below. And of course, commenting and subscribing would help. But even if I have a very low viewer count, I'm going to continue this on anyway. So if you're interested in those subjects, join me. Okay, that's it for an intro, and my next video will be up next week. Haven't even decided the subject yet, but that will follow. Thank you.